Okay, so here are the 7 most likely characters to get into Smash Ultimate. So, number 1, the most likely, is Shadow the Hedgehog. Now, if you've been following the prediction videos, as I have, I don't know why I've become, after this latest direct with Simon Belmont, I've become a little obsessed, I gotta say. But Shadow, once we've seen the way that echoes are working, once we saw that Richter was an echo of Simon, sort of everything's on the table, or nothing is too crazy at this point. So, Shadow has been requested by fans for a long time. We had him as an assist trophy before, we haven't seen that yet. And it would be incredibly easy to just pretty much swap out a skin for Sonic, and instead of a run animation, have his skating animation. If you've seen any of the mods for Smash 4, you can already see that. They've done a pretty good job of getting Shadow in there. And personally, do I want this character? Yeah. I freaking would love it. I'm not a Sonic main, but in Brawl, I played for a bit with Sonic. It'd be nice to see Shadow have a little bit, I would imagine him to be a heavier character than Sonic. As in, maybe a little bit slower and a little bit packs more of a punch, similar to how we had in the beginning Captain Falcon, and then we had Ganondorf be an echo, something like that. I'd like to see that. So yeah, Shadow. Would love Shadow. Give me Shadow. Give us Shadow. At this point, everyone believes it's a lock. If we don't see Shadow, I would be disappointed. I'm not saying I would be severely disappointed, but because with everything we've got in this game right now, they could just release it the way it is right now, and it'd be hard to be disappointed. However, give us Shadow, please. All right. So the next likely character that we are going to get, and I really don't know if this is going to happen for sure, but again, this is one of those that if we don't see it, I think a lot of fans will be heartbroken, including myself. Geno from Super Mario RPG. Now, you've seen the proof for this, right? He is a character that Sakurai himself has expressed interest in wanting. So we got that going. And in the past, we believe that Square Enix didn't want to play game. So that's why we didn't see him, and I believe it was Brawl. Yeah, so Geno, Mario RPG, his moveset would be amazing. You can have this cannon, obviously. Honestly, it's been a long time since I've played the game, even though I've played it about 4 or 5 times, but I just know I want that damn cannon in there. Just give me the cannon and I'll be happy. But yeah, I've seen a lot of Geno too, I think for Smash Brawl, where he's charging up the cannon and you can see the 3 stars start to pop up. It's sort of like in Mario RPG. That'd be dope, that'd be fire. And he just represents something that people have wanted for a long time, and he represents a game that, in my opinion and the opinion of many other people, is one of the finest works that Square and Nintendo have ever done. You have the Superstar Saga and you have Paper Mario, you have that series, but they're amazing games, but there's something about Super Mario RPG that just nailed it. So seeing Geno back after so many years would just be, it'd be amazing. And not getting it, again, very disappointed. Plus, we also, if you go by the costumes that were released, the Mii fighter costumes that were released on Smash 4, Geno was one of them. So was K. Rool, so was Chrom. So plenty of evidence. And also, if you look at some of the unofficial Smash ballot that has been done on a few websites, Geno is pretty popular, pretty requested for a long time. And I even believe that in Brawl, again, I'm not sure if it was Brawl or Melee, but I really want to say Brawl. There is a song, the Forest Maze song, that was supposedly in the game, where it was going to be used for the game. Point is, so much evidence pointing toward Geno. Sakurai, don't disappoint us. Give us Gino. Okay, so next one, and I apologize, I'm not very excited about this one. Well, let's just get out with it. Skull Kid. Never played Majora's Mask, believe it or not. I started it, and it was way past the N64 days, so it was just hard for me to stomach the graphics, to be honest with you. And the game was a little bit frustrating for me. I played it for about 1 or 2 hours. Now I know I'm speaking sacrilege here, and from everything I've seen a ton of retrospective reviews on the game, and it looks amazing. I wish I could kick myself for not playing this game, and even more so the fact that I still haven't played it, and I probably won't. Although I should, I really should. It looks like an incredible title. So Skull Kid from Majora's Mask. If you've been following the news, you might have seen that, you know, this, I don't know, this is insane speculation, but anyway, in the video where Sakurai is speaking in the last, what was it, in the last direct, there are 2 chairs, which people were thinking they were aimed at Waluigi in the background. One was yellow and purple, so people are saying those colors represent the 2 fairies from Majora's Mask. And then on the couch, there's some, what is it, a pillow that has the same color scheme as Skull Kid. So they're saying that Sakurai likes to do these little things, and that he's hinting at Skull Kid. Also, another proof that we might get Skull Kid is, or probably going to get Skull Kid, is that he was also, or Majora's Mask was one of the Mii Fighter costumes on Smash 4, as well as he was requested pretty highly during the Smash ballot. So I don't really have much else to say about Skull Kid other than it'd be nice to see him in, specifically because Zelda being such a gigantic franchise for Nintendo, you know, other than Mario, we don't have much. I mean, we have like 5,000 links. That's cool. Give me all the Link you want. I got no problem with that, but it really is just Link, Zelda, and, you know, Sheik and Ganondorf. So getting, which Ganondorf is sort of Captain Falcon, you know, just different. So getting more Zelda reps would be nice, for sure. So yeah, give us Skull Kid Sakurai. And at this point, many people believe it's a lock. Now the next one, Isabelle from Animal Crossing. I played Animal Crossing, the original one, on the GameCube a while back, and I was pretty impressed with the game. At first I was like, what is this? What am I playing? Why am I playing it? And, you know, I played it 15 minutes one day, an hour another day, 2 hours another day, 15 minutes, and then I just kept playing it for months, and slowly I got the appeal. So it's dope. And apparently Animal Crossing is freaking huge. You know, people, I see the appeal. I don't play it myself anymore. I'm sorry if I'm offending anyone. It's just not for me. But so it kind of took me by surprise that so many people want Isabelle as either original character or an echo of Villager. At this point, it seems like it's a lock. Like, again, I'm not very involved in the Animal Crossing mythos, but from everything I've seen, everything I've researched, people really want this character. Let's move on to the next one that I think is not as likely as the other ones I just mentioned, but people are torn on this one. But I like to think, I would like to see this character, and that is Isaac from Golden Sun. I'm someone who grew up with Final Fantasy VI, with Lunar Eternal Blue, if you've never played that. The original one, not the Sega Saturn one. Old school JRPG fan. I love what Nintendo did with Golden Sun. You know, it easily could have been something very generic, and it wasn't. It was a very cool, very special game. The music was awesome. We even have some music already from Golden Sun, right, in Smash 4. And I know that Isaac was an assist trophy as well in Brawl. I'm not sure why he didn't make a return at Smash 4, but yeah, I think, you know, give us some Nintendo RPG representation other than Shulk, and the insane cast of Fire Emblem characters, which I've never played a Fire Emblem game. So when I played Melee for the first time, or Melee, however you want to say, I was like, who are these people? What is going on? Yeah, there are way too many Fire Emblem characters in Smash, but hey, that's fine. I'm not complaining. It's just an observation. So, I'm not sure if this character is gonna be in, but yeah. Sakurai, give us Isaac. That'd be cool. Now, here are my most likely characters that will be in Smash. So, not as likely as the rest, but probably gonna be in. Now, I'm not sure if they're gonna be DLC or part of the base roster, but well, this one will be interchangeable, and you'll see what I mean. Gardevoir. So obviously we're gonna get another Pokemon, right? And some people have said it's gonna be Incineroar, and I've heard good arguments why that is. I mean, personally, I would like Incineroar more. I know that he's a wrestler, you know, so it would be a lot of grappling and stuff like that. People have said, "Oh, I don't know how they're gonna work that into the moveset." Dude, if they made freaking, you know, Villager, like, they'll figure it out. It's fine. No, don't worry about it. Plus, there's plenty of characters that have grab moves. There's a ton of grab moves, so I don't know why people say that that's an issue. I don't think that would be an issue. In fact, it would make him a very unique character. But Gardevoir, that's what I've seen. You know, I've seen some of the quote-unquote leaks, whatever the hell that means, because, you know, there's people use that word very loosely. You know, I was never really a big Pokemon fan. I think it's amazing what Nintendo did with Pokemon. First generation was pretty cool. But again, I don't know. Just as a character, design-wise, I would like Mew and Incineroar way more. But whatever, give us Gardevoir. And then some people have been saying that Gardevoir would have Gothitelle, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, as an echo, because, you know, they're so similar, and there was an episode in the anime where they were sort of, you know, opposites of each other, something like that. I don't remember exactly, but yeah. So you see my enthusiasm for Gardevoir is through the roof. So next character, and see, this one's tricky. I feel like if this was a few years down the line, this character would 1000% be in. But it is sort of a recent character. I'm leaning towards it being DLC, but it could be part of the base roster. But Springman from ARMS. You know, it sold pretty well for Nintendo. Nintendo's been pushing it pretty well. I played the game. It's a pretty fun game. Pretty iconic. It would be a very unique character. I think it'd be very fun in Smash to have Springman. The only thing that holds me back from saying for sure 1000% we're getting it is that it's such a new IP, and Smash tends to, you know, favor characters that have been around for a while and have paid their dues, if you will. Although, you know, we had Greninja. Alright, so I'll give you a bonus character that I believe will be in Smash as DLC. And it sort of falls along the lines of Springman, as in it's a very new character. However, this franchise, this is the sequel. This has been a very popular game for Nintendo, considering it's a JRPG. Now I'm talking about Rex. And specifically Rex and Pyra. Or Pyra, I've heard some people say that. I played it in Japanese, so I don't know. I'm gonna say Pyra. Rex and Pyra / Mithra. We can already see how that character would play. Maybe you can have her in the background, and then you can have the affinity go up. Like, I don't know if you've played Xenoblade 2, but it's very cool mechanic that you could work in a Smash. We saw what they did with Shulk and the Monado. That was it was very nice, very nice. So seeing Rex and Pyra get that kind of treatment in Smash would be very cool, and you know, it would be right at home. The character design is very cool. I personally prefer to Shulk. Shulk's kind of weird looking, kind of very strange clothing, to be honest. But I still love me some Shulk. You know, definitely feeling it, really feeling it. And that's it for now. I'll definitely be making more Smash videos, as this is what this channel was originally created for. Until next time, peace.